my 15 years, I would put it into 3 different things. The first one I would say would be the ability to stay consistent. The second one would be the ability to create and solve problems for customers. And then the third one would be area management, as simple as that sounds. But I think that for me at least, and the teams that I've been a part of, the teams that have been able to conquer these 3 things have been crazy successful.
Being successful is our duty. We're all ordained for greatness, and we need to expect that from ourselves. Unfortunately, we have these limiting belief systems or these stories we tell ourselves about how we're not, we shouldn't be as successful as maybe we should be. Zig Ziglar says that we always make within about 10% of what we truly believe that we should. Not what we say we want or what we.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a big difference between what
difference.
My goal is to make 100 grand. It's like, no, you truly
difference.
believe versus, yes.
Yep. I strongly believe that we have, there's a fixed mindset and there's a growth mindset. And everybody has one of the two. Either you have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. And unfortunately, those with a fixed mindset, they feel like it is what it is. Wherever they're at now, it's out of their control. Life happens to them, not for them. And it's a victim mentality, right? And they're kind of stuck where they are. Having a growth mentality is an abundance mentality. It allows us to grow and to always be pushing ourselves.
What I've learned is the best of the best are disciplined. That's the #1 word. And yes, it is monotonous, but it doesn't feel as monotonous when you see how much progress you're making. So one of the things that we teach is the balance of life. Like, I don't care what anybody tells me, if your life isn't balanced, you're not finding true success, true fulfillment, and true happiness. And one of them that I'll never forget, I can't remember the name of it, a guy followed around CEOs, the top CEOs in America for 2 straight years. And he wanted to know what they did from the moment they woke up to when they went to bed. And what was interesting is there's a lot of things that they did different, but there was 3 things that every single one of them did. #1 was goals and affirmations. #2 was physical fitness. Okay, so some type of physical activity.
And these are CEOs that run massive organizations.
The best of the best.
And they all did something physical.
Yep, and the final thing was planning out their day. Like, they knew if it was important to them, they knew exactly what time they would do it every day. But those are the 5 things. Again, spiritual, physical, emotional, educational, and financial. And we absolutely, it's religion to us, it's doctrine. Like, finding the balance between those 5 things to try, to find true fulfillment is really important to us. God's a smart God. He's a smart dude, man. And 24 hours, it's a random number. It could have been 20, could have been 30, but I believe there's 24 hours in a day because it's not enough time for a lazy man to be successful, but it's enough time for a motivated and inspired and dedicated man to freaking kick ass and take names. The best, most successful people that I've ever met, the people that change the world, the people that don't conform and they create, are the ones that are disciplined. If it's important to you, know exactly what time you're going to do it every day. And that's really a concept that we force like crazy on these guys, because once again, Sam, it goes back to who are we? Better salesmen, better leaders, better people. And to be able to do all 3 of those, you've got to accomplish every part, and to be able to do that, you've got to have a system.